I wasn't born this way. I was made.
I started this video off by asking a question. Thought maybe, what is a anti-hero? What makes an anti-hero? I know a couple examples that come to mind are Red Hood, maybe Moon Knight, maybe Punisher. I'd beg to differ. The first person that comes to my mind is Dexter Morgan. You see, Dexter Morgan is a peculiar individual. His upbringing is what you would call, at the very least, traumatic. Growing up in Miami, Florida, to a poor woman named Laura Moser, he also had an older brother that he grew up with until, unfortunately, his mother was brutally murdered right in front of him and his older brother named Brian. His mother was chopped to pieces by Santos Jimenez and Hector Estrada for being a police informant. As Dexter aged, as Dexter grew up with his adopted father Harry and his adopted sister Deborah, he started to show obvious signs of psychopathy.
Surprise, motherfucker!
But I'd like to pause this history of here, because this is not what this video is about. I just wanted to give you a rough, simple history of Dexter Morgan. I wanted to structure this video in a way of Paramount fucked up.
Get out of here, you little fuck. Get out of my face. I don't want to hear a fucking sound out of you.
By getting rid of the prequel series, because I don't think Resurrections, obviously it's good because Michael C. Hall is a fucking S-tier actor and he carries anything that he's in, but I don't think they should have pulled the plug on Original Sin and, pointed all the funds to Resurrections. Because, yes, Resurrections is good, but I think they would have done better on the prequel. First of all, the casting for the younger versions of this cast is damn near perfect. The kid that plays Dexter Morgan, Patrick Gibson, has that perfect personality when he's acting to be a total fucking villain. I don't know if you've ever seen The Darkest Minds, but I think that they watched that before picking him as Dexter, because the dude is damn near perfect as a villain. Even though I definitely do not believe that Dexter is in totality a villain, I think that Patrick Gibson brings the perfect vibe to a psychopathy serial killer who's got a little bit of schizophrenia by, him imagining Harry later on in the series. I think he brings a perfect kind of vibe to that. And I think Paramount very much fucked up by pulling the plug on that and just focusing on Resurrections. I think they should have put a pause on Resurrections and continued the prequel series, because, man, that kid can fucking act.
Where the hell is Forensics?
Oh, President! Me? I'm Forensics.
What are you, 12?
No, I'm 20.
Harry was worried it would bring up my past, unearth buried trauma. All I knew was I wanted blood.
And when the victim was shot, his blood spattered through the entry wound and onto the ground.
And I think I also want to make a extended video off this, depending on how well this does, on Dexter himself and the series and how he's evolved throughout time. But with this video, I just want to focus on Dexter Original Sin and why I believe that could have been like the next and upcoming Dexter universe show, other than doing Resurrections, which they sadly continue to do. And again, I'm not shitting on Resurrections. Resurrections is good, but man, the Original Sin series was amazing. How they connected Dexter from when he was a teenager, or like in his 20s, to Dexter in his 40s in the original show is damn near perfect. How they got Deborah, and maybe Deborah's casting wasn't as good physically, but she definitely brought Deborah's persona to the table. I really like how in Original Sin you can definitely tell that's when Dexter was formulating a mask and building his persona to show to the world, to hide that he's a psychopath, to hide that he doesn't give a fuck, and to hide that all he wants to do is just cut up serial killers. The first couple episodes make it very clear that this isn't your old typical Dexter adventure. I mean, seriously, this guy nails Dexter, and I think that they pretty much nailed it on the head perfectly how Dexter would act in his 20s. He's not really like geeky in a way, but he's kind of reserved, and that's what I like about him. Like, they didn't put all their cards onto one hand. basically mixed his personality. Like, he seems like he's strong, like he's confident, but he's also quiet and reserved and to himself. And I think that's extremely accurate to how a young Dexter would act, especially since we can see in the original series that he kind of acted odd when he was a teenager. Obviously, he didn't act like a normal fucking kid. He was out there murdering murderers for his dad, and also, before his dad caught on, was murdering fucking little animals and shit. I mean, they literally could not have a fucking little dog in the house because Dexter would murder it. When they brought a dog home, the mom brought the dog home for Deborah in one episode in the original series, Dexter had already had it murked within the next fucking day. Like, clearly this kid has had an issue with this for many years, and yet here he is, still doing it as a fucking young man, because of course he is. He's a fucking serial killer who kills other serial killers. And I think that the original Sin show ties perfectly into, like, the transition from young man into middle-aged man from the original show into Resurrections, even though I do definitely believe that they should have put the pause button on Resurrections and solely put all their eggs in one basket with original Sin. And that might be a hot take, I don't know, but that's just my opinion, because they definitely had a little bit of wasted talent. Now, I've done some research on this personally myself, and they make it very vague, but they're like, yes, it's basically on the back burner, but no more original Sin. Yes, it's canceled, but they're also planning on bringing it back in the future. But there's really no real answer to it, because people had such a positive reception to original Sin that pulling it made no fucking sense for Paramount. But I guess with the merger and spending all kinds of fucking money and losing all kinds of money and blah 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 blah, I don't know how this shit works, that they decided to pull a plug on the obvious choice between Resurrections and original Sin. Even though everybody would miss Michael C. Hall, I think that he could have taken a sit out for at least a couple years, and then once they get back on their feet from the merger, bring back Resurrections. Like, obviously these people are the fucking investors and the fucking stockholders and the people who make all the decisions over there aren't using their fucking noggin, because numbers don't fucking lie. People like the original Sin show. Yes, they wanted to play it safe because Michael C. Hall is a massive draw, but let's get fucking real here. Patrick Gibson is no one to sleep on, and he played Dexter fucking damn near perfect. Don't believe me? Go pay for a Paramount subscription, watch Dexter Original Sin, and then also, if you really want to, watch the original show. But for this video, if you've already watched all of it, watch Original Sin, and then in comparison, watch Resurrections, and tell me which one that you would have personally invested in. Because to me, it wouldn't have been fucking Resurrections. Because yes, as much as I love Michael C. Hall, and as much as I love the Dexter series, and I love all of it in totality, even though there is massive mistakes in both shows, and my lizard brain overlooks that because I'm such a massive fan, I think that Resurrections makes some very glaringly clear issues come to rise with the series, because at least in the fucking original show, they could hide it behind good acting and good writing, and the Resurrection show had pretty subpar writing. Not really with Dexter, but with everybody else. Like the fucking cop chick girlfriend person thing. That's not even really a relationship. How the fuck am I supposed to care about this fucking person at this point? How? Or Peter Dinklage. Yes, he was a perfect villain. Yeah, I think he was pretty fucking good for at least Dexter's type of villain. But come on, man. Really? Right after the hunting dude? Like, it's kind of fucking derivative. He's a killer who collects other killers. Like, come on, man. Is Peter Dinklage really that much of a threat? They had to make him a rich dude just to make him a threat. At least in the original Sin show, we get world building, we get narrative building, we get character development, we get everything we've been asking for. Also, in the original fucking Miami Police Department that Dexter works at, so it makes it even more nostalgic. Like, they just hit everything perfect on the original Sin show, and I feel like I'm the only person that realizes that. Obviously, both shows are not perfect, but I've heard enough from enough people and enough with my research. People really thoroughly enjoyed, even though some mistakes were made, obviously. People thoroughly enjoyed the fucking original Sin show way over Resurrections. I mean, at least in my personal opinion, I think they should have tried the original Sin show for a while and then gone back to Resurrections. I'm not saying take away Resurrections and take away original Sin. I'm saying keep both of them, but pay for one at a time. You don't need to pump this fucking shit out like it's brain rot, like it's fucking YouTube channel. Anyway, if you guys like my opinion on specifically Original Sin versus Resurrections, then let me know in the comments if I should do a full breakdown of the Dexter original show. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. Take it easy.
Nobody paying you to stand around and goddamn stare.
Stop grinning like a fucking psycho and get back to work.
Something finally got to you. I guess you're human after all. After this case, I'm submitting your ass for psychiatric evaluation.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucking hooker killer.
Maybe you ought to just calm the hell down, my brother.
Who the fuck is that? Fine. Next time, just get your ass shot.
Here's the plan. We go in, we eat, we out before the cheesecake. You got it?
There's a party tonight.
No thanks. I don't want no fucking donut, Morgan. Fuck you, Morgan. I have a family. I have my mother, my sisters.
Shit.
No shit.
My sisters are here too.
What is this shit?
Shit.
Your brother looks like shit.
No shit.
Can somebody clean this shit up? But digging holes for people to take a dump, that was most important.
First words out of my baby brother's mouth were, "Got milk, motherfucker?"
Mom, you questioning me? Because I got a lot of questions for you.
Whoa. The man's just doing what he's supposed to do.
The man is a fucking creep job.
James, you got it?
I got it.
You're back in a fucking freak-tard.
James.
That was a buddy of mine from Special Ops. He heard Curtis Barnes was still in Miami.
The only part of that I find surprising is that you have a buddy.
And who was it that suspended me again? Oh, shit. That was you.
I'm watching you, motherfucker. You want to come at me, you come at me straight.
Angel, you keep up with this woo-woo shit, I'm gonna walk right through you.
Yell all you want, no one's gonna hear you. Feels good.
Dexter, what are you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
You cut me off.
I'm a serial killer. Oh, God. Oh, that feels so amazing to say out loud. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.